So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Salah. He's shifting through the gears here. McAllister. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bradley gets into a good position. Great challenge, time to perfection. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Camavinga. And he's surging through. And back to the goalkeeper. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Wits. Oh, that's neat. Bradley has it out wide and in space. And it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, the movement. Great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Soboslai goes short. And this is Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. And he's quick to snatch it back. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that was not the case. Out to the right. And this is Xabi Alonso. Luis Araujo. He is through here. Still goalless. Back into the middle. He's beaten Camavinga! Liverpool are anything but solid just now, rather exposed actually.
It's just a perfect example of why they can't afford to lose the ball.
Nkapie wins the duel this time. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. McAllister goes for a shot! There it is! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Nkapie goes on a charge down the left. Wits.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Nice control. Salah. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Xavi Alonso. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's away. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's picked his way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Mbappe. De Jong. That ball looks a good one. Saka. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Konate. For Xavi Alonso. Kerkez. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Saka. Chance! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Liverpool are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Plays it in low, and it's hoisted clear. A probing pass. It's gone out for a throw-in. That's a... Oh no, what has happened here? Camavinga. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And that's a... Wirtz! Sticks it away! And they get themselves in front! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. McAllister. Wirtz. Oh, good spread. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Mohamed Salah! Ødegaard.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And here's Wirtz. Deftly away. What a throw in. Now it's Wirtz. Now it's Mohamed Salah. 60 minutes played. That's very neat. And it's Kerkez. That's tidy.
That was lovely, that.
Kerkez just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Xavi Alonso, Szoboszlai. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the keeper has it. Kimmich. Luis Araujo. Aimed beyond the defence. He's got away. Now it's Luis Araujo. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Brilliant save from Alisson. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Flamengo really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And it's Kimmich. Luis Araujo. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. He's in space and looking for options. There's the shot! He scores! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Byrne goes direct. He won't be happy with that one. Bradley. Cherki. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. De Jong gets it away. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Marmoush. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's McAllister. Oh, nice touch. And this is Owen.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Mbappe. And he's been shifted off it. Nicely weighted ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, that defending is unapologetically... And he shoots! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Liverpool take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous.
He's having a shot! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had...
He's had a shot! Yes! And they are tearing the... So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Kubo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nakata. He's shifting through the gears here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Konate did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Bradley looking to play him in. And now the breakaway. Now it's Osako. Foot in. And it's Kirkes. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Wataru Endo, to me, Peter, really makes up the heart, the legs and the lungs of the team. He has a tactical intelligence that when everybody else tends to pile forward, then he has to put himself in a covering position and deal with whatever re-emerges at times. And he's expert at dealing with that, at getting around the pitch.
Oh, John, surely! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Diogo Jota really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Great run on the overlap here. Wits. Mohamed Salah. Oh, nice touch. Alonso. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's in plenty of space here. That'll be a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Tomiyasu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's picked it up out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Mohamed Salah. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's McAllister. Has a shot! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Deftly away. Wits. Showing good feet. Real Wits! They've scored! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Liverpool have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
No, there's no going past him this time. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Probably be looking to play it square from here. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Cleared away. Oh no. Can he latch on to this? Oh no. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, that's well spotted. Not the most accurate pass. Mohamed Salah gets into a good position. And a shot! Ono is there to clear. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Osako. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Brilliant save from Alisson! It's going to be another throw. Can he get it through? Now it's Diogo Jota. He is through here! Jota. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mohamed Salah is wide and looking to get onto this. And it's Wirtz. Oh, shooting chance! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Kerkez. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai. Wirtz does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Ono. And it's Nakata. And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Liverpool happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Liverpool carrying a one-goal chance! Goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Japan grab the equaliser, and we're all square. It's Alonso! They've scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Liverpool take the lead. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Endo. Now Tulio.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
That's good running with the ball. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. This looks promising. A header! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Distributed tidily. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nicely shaped ball. Nakata looking to get on the end of this. Tulio. Now it's Kubo. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitutions taking place.
Defending of the desperate variety. And this is a chance for a shot! Goal! Japan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Liverpool can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Number 18. Fernando Torres.
Tulio.
Number 15. Owen. Number 9.
Now it's Kubo. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Substitution in progress.
Tulio. Japan looking to pass their way through. That is good strength.
Japan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence.
And it's Fernando Torres. Torres! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Japan! And they've got their lead back. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have...
And a chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ball is over the line. Kagawa. That's a good ball out wide. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Owen. Oh, sweet feet. Plays it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. In with the challenge. And it's Owen. Reinders. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That is good alertness. And here's Torres. And he's intervened well there. Nakamura, very much a man of this moment. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And that will be the final act. Liverpool illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up. Shot a goal! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Liverpool penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Deep cross. He rises! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter.
Shapes to shoot! Dispatched clinically. And again they hit the front. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of...
Goes for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Oh, good spread. Messi is firing after that one. Stood up well to him there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Haaland. And this is Hazard. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance for a shot! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Liverpool have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Alexander-Arnold gets into some space. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Hazard. Lovely bit of skill, and he's picked it up out wide. Mendes, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's found a way through. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Real chance! And one more try! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Liverpool are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Threads one in. He is through here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And he was quick to react. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to pass it through. Barella receives, shoots! And he's missed it.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And the first half is done. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Liverpool are look, and Messi! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Knocks it into space. Barella. Pedri. And now the breakaway. Now it's Drogba. Nicely spread. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
It's just beyond his reach. Belletti. He's being urged to shoot. Corner it is. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Ribery. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Belletti. That pass has been well intercepted. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Liverpool are down to 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. That'll be a throw. And it's Messi. Driving forward. Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the counter is on. Ribery. And this is Drogba, and he's lost his man here. Shot could be decent. Chance! Chance, but it's gone begging.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Dragusin over to the other side. Mendes receives it in a good position here. It's not an especially good pass, that. Barella. Now he's got space here. Neatly clipped into space. And that should get the job done. Barella is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Alexander-Arnold with a definite foul there. Alexander-Arnold has been sent off, just to confirm it was a straight red. Oh, this is a great position. Azar does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Tries to play it through. Well, played right into his path. Great chance! Really well taken goal. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
Liverpool can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Messi.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Hazard. Number 22.
Rodri takes control of it and he's on the move.
Fernando Torres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's played through for him. Drogba. Now who's going to be first to this? Van Dijk does well to get it back. Now, can they get him away? Strong running down that left flank. Rodri. And it's Owen. Played into space. Barella.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he welcomes it in. Big chance! It's a goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And this is Torres. David Villa! He's put his foot right through that one. Aimed beyond the defence. Spread out to the left. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Belletti. Last chance, perhaps. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. It'll be a throw-in. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Oh, there was plenty on that. Mbappe. Played out towards the right wing. He's got away. And Messi! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Substitutions taking place.
And they've got rid. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered through. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it.
There's the shot! Goulet. Nicely shaped ball. Played into space out wide. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Valverde. Ribéry. No, that's been intercepted. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, that's fabulous. It's crossed into the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ribéry. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Musiala. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Akanji gets it away. Liverpool yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's Ronaldinho. Forlan, little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Here's a man in form. Musiala. Musiala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Aimed beyond the defence, and he plays one through. Fallen! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Hazard. Now this could be a chance. Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Goulet. He was under real pressure there. Out to the right. Now it's Messi. Oh, nice touch. And he's gone backward here. Bradley's cross. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Milan are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks.
And the shot! And he's found the net! There is the breakthrough! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Liverpool have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
And it's Musiala. Distributed tidily. Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Valverde. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He is through here! That is great defending, so alert. And here's Haaland. And the through ball. It's a promising position. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And here's Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot could be on. Backward it goes. He's gone for goal! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until...
There's the whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Liverpool in control at half-time, 2-0. And the game has already resumed here. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Swung over. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Robertson picks it up out wide. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Ribéry. Oh, super ball. Hazard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Great vision. Oh, well measured. Good ball, good take. He's picked his way, and he shoots! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
A case now of complete control.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, what a mistake! That's very neat. Tries to pass it through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely feet. Messi gets into a good position. He's had a shot! Valverde. And they win it back again. For Rice. Van Dijk. Rice. Ribery. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got away. It's Ronaldinho! And he's lifted it over.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Reinders does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's Messi. Messi stood his ground strongly. Oh, good, tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Donnarumma getting this one clear. Some good work on the right flank here. That's good play. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Milan making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Ball's out once more. Now it's Ribery. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Torres. Ugarte gets over and intercepts. Now it's Ronaldinho. He could be in here. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Reinders. Tries to thread one through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Nuno Mendes. David Villa. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. But there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Liverpool are closing in on a comfortable win. Now it's Messi, and he's been shifted off it. And it's Reinders. Now he's had it taken off him. Oh, just skips past his man. That's really nicely played. Oh, that's a fine interception. Reinders. And it's Salah. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Salah. Oh, this is a terrific run. Odegaard. Ronaldinho.
Oh, great feat, that.
Now it's Hazard. That's a nicely weighted pass. Ah, he's given it away. And he thumps it clear. Plays it in low. Chance for a shot! Fallen! This time, surely! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Szoboszlai. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Reinders. Musiala. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Cole Palmer could be standout here, Peter. We sometimes see him in a centre-forward position, but I like to see him play from the right side of attack, because that enables him then to be able to just drift inside on his left foot and then open up the pitch to see what he can deliver from there. And he's expert once he does tuck into those little spaces and pick out whoever's making the runs. And
it's a mighty effort! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Palmer, spread it left. Musiala. Now, can they get him away? Spread neatly. Referee's given a throw. Reinders. Shoots! And he's found the net! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he shoots! It's loose and... oh, he's been caught napping! Palmer! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Spread out to the left. Can he get it through? Raya claims it, and the danger passes. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Now it's Hazard. Decent progress down the left.
That was lovely, that.
He is through here. Drives it in. Big header! Oh, that is a terrific save! Very nicely done. And it's Xabi Alonso. He's having a go! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Reinders brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Luis Araujo. Paris Saint-Germain upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And here's Hazard.
Oh, really well played.
And he's managed to get free. And he's in on goal. Takes a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Opts to play it back. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Messi goes short. Real chance! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
It's a good-looking delivery.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Hazard. Big chance! Has another go! Just cruising! They are cruising! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. Messi at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Reinders powering forward. Goes for a shot! And he hits the net. And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Liverpool are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see it.
And we hit half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Liverpool have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Played out wide, pass somewhat off target. Mbappe. Rodri. Van Dijk. Now it's Messi. Looking for the run. It's played through for him. And he's certainly on... And a chance! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Paris Saint-Germain claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Xabi Alonso tries to clear. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Reinders looking to run onto it. Luis Araujo. Rodri. Now it's Messi. And here's the chance to counter. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, that's fabulous. What a throw in. Looking to play him in. Deep cross. It's a goal kick. And he's gone looking for safety. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
So, third corner of the game. Messi plays it short. Musiala! He's put it wide.
Musiala really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Mbappe. And they've got a throw. Rodri. Looking for options for movement.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Alexander-Arnold has created one goal already. Goes looking wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Le numéro 17.
He's picked his way through. Always on the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep this alive.
Changement en cours.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mohamed Salah. And the shot! And they've got this time, surely! No, it's wide. Just a quarter of an hour to play. He's a sharp little ball here. There's the shot! Goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Chance! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Now it's Mbappe. Rodri. And it's Salah. And he skips past his man. He is through here. Corner it is. Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. Salah. Oh, sweet feet. And he's quick to get it clear again. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in a great position here. Has a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Shot a goal!
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Luis Araujo. An uncompromising challenge. And that is as far as it goes. Liverpool really have hit the heights. So it all boils down to this. The team so desperate to be up amongst the big hitters. And today, only a win suffices. It truly doesn't get any better, any bigger than this. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Liverpool come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Great vision.
There they go, hunting again.
Now there's a fine ball, and he has been fouled there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that. Well, you can blame some suspect defensive positioning for that set of circumstances, and they were just left with little choice.
Donadoni was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Xabi Alonso puts his foot on the gas.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Messi goes short. Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Hazard. Lovely feet. Tries to pass it through. Cross needs to be good. And that has been cleared. Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival. Bayer claims it. Safe hands. First quarter of an hour gone. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Alexander-Arnold concedes a free kick for that. And no surprise, that's a booking. Hazard charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Haaland. And it's Xabi Alonso. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Haaland certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Well, they've got it again. And that has left him in a heap. That ball looks a good one. Goes for a shot! Goal! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team...
Real chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. He's in a great position here. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Chips it through. Reinders kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Van Dijk.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
There's the crossfield ball. And he's forced to go back. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's Messi. Oh, that's neat. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Engages and forces him off the ball. Danielson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Musiala, passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Haaland. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. And he can clear it away. That's a throw. Oh, that's nice. Alonso. And this is Messi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Hazard. That's tidy. And it's Xabi Alonso. And he's really put himself on the line here. Liverpool have their third corner. They've played it short. Musiala, look at the space here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Haaland.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Now the ball in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are already promptly back underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Opts to play it back. Nice control. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Danielson. Beckham, very much a man of this moment.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, it's come loose. And he's managed to get free. Climbs up big. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Nuno Mendes. And it's Xabi Alonso. Here's a man in form. And Alexander-Arnold. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Reinders. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. He read that really well and stopped it.
60 minutes played. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's got his... He's got tall. There's a goal! Oh, huge goal. Massive goal. They hit the reset button, and we're back where we were. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Vardiol. Beckham is herring after that one. Well, what about it? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. It's Roberto Carlos. Danielson. He has found the way through. Defending of the desperate variety. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. That's a good ball out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
Reinders. And he's had a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Reinders just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Mohamed Salah. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Szoboszlai! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. Turns and goes back. It's Salah! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Salah. That's very neat. And this is Xavi Alonso. Oh, super ball. Picked out Szoboszlai!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Knocks it into space. And he was quick to react. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Van Basten. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And it's Salah. Szoboszlai. And here's Reinders.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
David Villa. And he's on a charge. That is lovely. Incoming delivery. And that should get the job done.
There will be 1 minute
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Mohamed Salah has it out wide and in space. Denilson. And there goes the final whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal. Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I personally like the look of the very impressive Miles Lewis-Skelly. Yes, he's a fullback, but he plays a hybrid role.
And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
He's got away. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. And that's a throw-in. Now it's Torres. Goes looking wide.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's managed to get free. Knocks it into space. He is through here. Can he get it through? Crosses it in here. Oh, well played. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Stood up well to him there. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal.
And the score is 1-0.
It's a good-looking delivery. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. And Messi! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That's good play. Great chance!
Granit Xhaka.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He has found the way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Hazard!
Cleared without complication.
Hazard. Now this could be a chance. That's tidy. And it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, such a clever touch. It's a promising position. Bastoni with the clearance. Manchester United are looking to break at pace.
Played into space out wide.
And he's picked it up out wide. Foot in. That's gone for a throw-in. Guardiola. Guardiola! Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And Messi! Just cruising! They are cruising! up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. It's a really well-measured ball. He's found a way through. Here comes the cross. That's a decent clearance. Casillas is there to clear.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Alexander-Arnold, spread neatly. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Tries to get it clear. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Liverpool very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And we are back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Villa. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Now it's Hazard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Out of play for a goal kick. Nuno Mendes. That's going right the way across. Luis Skelly cuts it out.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Gerrard. Messi under intense pressure.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Can he get on the end of this? Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Now it's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's picked his way through. Alexander-Arnold with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Hazard has it in a wide position. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Messi. Spread out to the left. And the through ball. Face-to-face with the real chance! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
And he's had a hit! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Szoboszlai most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Number 30, coming on the field, number 8, Federico Valverde. Number 4, Erdegaard. Substitution in progress.
Liverpool can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And he thumps it clear. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. The ball has bounced loose now.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Substitution for
Manchester
Manchester United.
United
Number
making
18,
consecutive changes here. Ribery getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Ah, he's given it away. He's shifting through the gears here. Salah. And a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Musiala! He's put it wide.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Fernando Torres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then
Erdegaard!
well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Owen. Out to the left it goes. Nice control. And it's played in. Valverde gets it clear.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. Nuno Mendes. Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Big header! No, it's wide. And now they can clear their lines. Tries to play it through. Has a look and plays it forward. Time added on 4 minutes. Nicely weighted ball. Ribery. Raya claims it, and the danger passes. Now it's Owen. That's a nicely shaped ball. And Marmouche sticks it away. They are getting horribly bullied. So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Villa. David Villa!
Just a whisker away.
Oh, what has happened here?
Not the most convincing of passes. And now they can clear their lines.
Szoboszlai. Played back.
And that has been slung wide.
David Villa with shapes to shoot! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will, and
Tries a shot!
goal! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Liverpool have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Szoboszlai.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Azar. Azar. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Xabi Alonso. And it's made its way to him. Liverpool have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat.
He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Messi. Szoboszlai. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi.
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Now it's Saka. Van Dijk. And it's Messi.
No way through.
Aguirre. And Akanji. He shifted it to the flank.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
That is a crunching tackle. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Can he get it through?
Vardiol. And it's Azar. Akanji. And Aguirre. And it's Ribery. Played out to the right.
He's picked his way through.
No way through, so back it comes.
Oh, well played, well played.
Liverpool are looking to break at pace. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aguirre. Ruben Neves. Alexander-Arnold.
Good purposeful running this. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Good chance here. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Liverpool got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. It is a corner. Liverpool with the corner. They're first. Messi pulls short. Nuno Mendes. Guardiola! Just too high.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Diogo Dalot. It's Ribéry, out to the right, and he's managed to get free. It's a throw-in. Van Dijk. Nicely spread. Messi. And it's Szoboszlai. To Guardiola. Goes looking wide.
Added time.
Lovely feet. Swings it across. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Liverpool are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Messi carries the ball down the right. That's very neat. And that is expertly dealt with. Azar. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Crossed into the middle. Oh, important interception.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Saka, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble.
Great chance! A whisker away from making it 4.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And this is Azar. Little pass back. Oh, it's come loose. He's in a great... There's the shot! Azar. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Drives it in. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Saka picks it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Villa. Out to the left it goes. That's a shade optimistic. Ruben Neves. Messi.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, David Villa. Number 11, Hazard. Number 20, Messi. Number 17, Xabi Alonso. Number 8,
Van Dijk. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
15, Owen.
He's got away.
Number 10, Mohamed Salah.
Nuno Mendes.
Number 18, Fernando Torres. Number 22,
That's tidy.
Reinders.
Turns and goes back. And he's had a hit. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And he's managed to get rid. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Saka looking to get on the end of this. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. And another try! Hazard gets flagged offside. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Into the last quarter of an hour. He has found the way through. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, it's about time. I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Diogo Dalot spots it and intercepts. It's Guardiola! Oh, brilliant save.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Liverpool have their third corner. This looks Oh, shooting chance! And again! So their fourth corner of the game. They've played it short. Now it's Guardiola. Backward it goes. And it's Reinders. He's going for goal! They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. Good ball, good take. Madrid are looking to go forward now. The corner count is rising. That's 6. They've played it short. And this is Mohamed Salah. And this is and a chance! They want to be quick to recover this. It's Salah! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Can he spark a counter here? Diogo Dalot. Nicely weighted ball. Saka. Good. And the shot! It's in! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Number 22.
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Messi. Oh, good spread. Ødegaard is onto it in a flash. Marmoush. And here's Reinders. Takes a shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
Substitutions taking place.
So now the difference is 3. And he thumps it clear. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. And across it goes. And he's there to belt it away. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. An instinctive delivery. Koundé is there and he can get that clear. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Szoboszlai. Guardiola. Guardiola! It's off target and by quite a way.
Guardiola probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Not the most accurate pass. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Vinicius Junior. And that is out of play. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Guardiola has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Koundé. Madrid are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks.
Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Alonso, there he goes, motoring forward. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Great chance! And the ball's come loose here.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Very nicely done. And it's Soboslai. Nicely spread. Crosses it, climbs up big! They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not...
Chance! Oh, that is a terrific save! Tries a shot! It's not an especially good pass, that.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Picked out brilliantly. Oh, chance! Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Played in deep. Oh, that's a fine interception. Into the channel. And here's Messi. Xabi Alonso. And the shot! He's got a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Soboslai. Alonso. Out towards the flank. That is lovely. Chance, surely! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Calm. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Liverpool are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Punched away. Played it again. Vinicius Junior! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Ball's gone out of play. Pedri plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, just there's the shot! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Messi gets into some space. Szoboszlai. Now Van de Ven. Van Dijk. And Mendes. And it's Xabi Alonso. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Now it's Villa. Stood up well to him there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He has found the way through. Haaland. And he's onside. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Just eases him off the ball. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Decent chance! And it's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Liverpool choosing to make the first change.
Messi.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, really good feet.
Number 10, Mohamed Salah. Number 15, Owen. Number 18, Fernando Torres.
Szoboszlai, and it's Guardiola. And he's in on... And Marmoush! He's scored! And they're back in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Haaland! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Substitution.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's picked... Real chance! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And yes, it's him again. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Szoboszlai.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Driving on and making good progress. They want to be quick to recover this. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's gone loose. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And he's there to clear it.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short, and it's made its way to him. And this is Mohamed Salah. Hernandez gets good distance on it. Oh, they could be caught out here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mohamed Salah. Now, can they get him away? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Messi with the short one. And this is... He's having a shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So, a breakthrough already. He's in a good position here. It's a really well-measured ball. Plays a sharp little ball here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's on it, can he get away? David Villa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Azar. Xavier. Can he finish? It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Messi plays it short. Turns and goes back. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That has been slung wide. He's in a great position here. Alonso. It's Alonso! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Looking to go deep. Big header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Eder Militao. Shot a goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Camavinga. Eder Militao. And it's Alexander-Arnold. It's Camavinga. Barella. Now it's Mbappe. Played into space. Messi picks it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for a corner. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. He slings it in. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two. Nico Williams. Can he get it through? And it's Barella. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. Sends it crossfield. Hazard. He is through here. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Szoboszlai. And this is... Oh, shooting chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Camavinga. Now it's Villa. Szoboszlai. Shot could be... Tries a shot! Euphoria, utopia! And they are cavorting! And they are pulling clear here. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
A case now of complete control. And this is Messi. Great ball. There's the shot! Oh, he's been caught this time, surely! Caught offside that time. David Villa. And a chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Paris Saint-Germain really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Liverpool are having a terrific header. Has another go. It's in. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Liverpool are dishing out a mauling. Real chance! Oh, taken with style! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Good read, needed to be.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's being urged to shoot. Referee has just said play on. Now it's Williams. Saka is onto this. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Hazard. Hazard.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. No way through there. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Williams. And he's been shifted off it. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the shot! And he hits the net! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Messi carries the ball down the right. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. David Villa could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Alexander-Arnold. Played out to the right. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's played through for him. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! How very smart. He just got it right.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
They're still trying to make a decent chance! And that has flown over.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Saka. Alexander-Arnold. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Salah. No way he was going to be out-muscled. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Salah. And the shot! Goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now, can they get him away? And this is Mohamed Salah. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short, and it's made its way to him. He's having a shot! Threads one in. Musiala! And it's going to be another corner. They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. And this is Mohamed Salah. Chooses to go back. And it's Guardiola. He's having a go! And the ball... Oh, it's fallen loose again! They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure.
Climbs up big! And that's wide. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Oh, there was plenty on that. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Saka. Nico Williams. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, played through for the wide man. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. And this is Oh, shooting chance! And that has been knocked clear. And with that, the final whistle. Liverpool can look back on a nigh-on perfect... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Villa. Alexander-Arnold. And he's gone backward here. Egypt are looking to break at pace. Now it's Villa. Oh, good spread. And this is Messi. And Messi! And that has been clubbed away. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. This looks promising. Can he finish? Oh, he's been caught. And again! Goal! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Egypt finding themselves unexpectedly behind. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, can he get onto this? That ball looks a good one. He is through here! You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Villa. Oh, that's a key interception. Egypt look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And it's Azar. Azar takes a look up. Xavi Alonso. And here's Messi. That's good play. Alexander-Arnold is onto this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is lovely. Alonso. Liverpool are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. He won't be happy with that one. Alexander-Arnold. Messi has it out wide and in space. Terrific header! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Trezeguet. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. He's got away. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's played it in low.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Alexander-Arnold. Szoboszlai. Over to the left. He's in space and looking for options. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lovely feet. Played back. And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Good ball, good take. Chance, surely! And that is out of play. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Messi. Szoboszlai. And it's Xavi Alonso. It's a promising position. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Liverpool have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
And he's managed to get free. That's tidy. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Trezeguet. No way through there. Xavi Alonso. And it's Szoboszlai. Played out to the left flank. Hazard! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Hazard deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Liverpool are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Now it's Messi. Can he spark a counter here? Hazard. Nuno Mendes. Has a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. It's a throw-in. And it's Guardiola. And the pass is intercepted. Mustafa Mohamed. Mendes spots it and intercepts. Liverpool finding their passes. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Trezeguet. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And here's Xabi Alonso. It's Alonso! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. They've got a corner here.
Substitution on the field.
Liverpool choosing to make the first change. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And he is going into that little black book.
Number 10, Mohamed Salah. Number 42, Musiala. Number 22, Reinders.
What a save by David Raya! And that's a poor pen.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Deftly away. "75 minutes played. And he's surging through. They're urging him to shoot. Decent chance! And it's in! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Marmoush! Egypt making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Musiala! They want to be quick to recover this.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Look at the space here. And a chance! They've done it! There seemed no way back, but they are level. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have ourselves a real game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, shooting chance!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Musiala. Musiala! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Guardiola. Spread it left. Marmoush. Nuno Mendes. 5 minutes to add. Now it's Villa. Now that's well seen too. David Villa. And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.